So I was taking a look at this Fox News article, and the title caught my attention. Lawyer involved with Pokemon Halo series slams anti-woke gamers. Says his job was to purge them. Trust and safety departments exist to get a-holes out of the gaming environment, the game industry veteran said. And I was like, wow, this guy sounds like an asshole. Then I realized this is Alyssa Mercante's lawyer. Holy testicle Tuesday. Yeah, so Smash JT posted this out. I posted it out. A whole bunch of people are making the rounds sharing this article from Fox News that came out earlier this last year. This dude is unhinged. This dude clearly has a bias against gamers. He hates gamers, just like all the other industry activists that are out there. They hate you. They hate gamers. They hate straight gamers. They have it all clocked into this mindset of if it's not part of the woke agenda, we need to get rid of them. We need to purge them. Lunacy. This guy is going to be representing Alyssa Mercante in court. I'm pretty sure all it takes is showing this article to a jury and to a judge to show that this guy has a definite conflict of interest, and that this case is going to be thrown out. Not that I think she has a case at all or anything like that, but this is getting ridiculous. All over opinion and criticism of video games journalism, video games, and the industry. All this over just video games, guys. People getting so butthurt that they're causing this much of a Streisand effect, which is ridiculous. This is the fact that we're talking lawsuits now and people getting processed and all this crap is just absolute nuts. All right. So continuing on, Smash put this tweet out saying, Alyssa Mercante's lawyers, this guy, may need to signal boost this situation to get Elon Musk attention. She's coming at me with a frivolous lawsuit trying to set a dangerous precedent, push activism, and destroy truth and journalism for gaming. And honestly, what a surprise. The lawyer is an absolute lunatic. And you're right, Smash, this is a very frivolous lawsuit. In fact, I think the whole intent was to get that public document out there that had her address redacted conveniently because she's scared of harassment, but not his. That was the goal. It was a legal loophole to dox him, so to speak, is what it's coming across of. Because I'll be very surprised if this continues, if this even goes to court, if this happens to even go any further than what it is now, because there's no fucking case here. None. So, pretty ridiculous. Now, real quick, before we proceed, Smash is doing not a GoFundMe, a give and go for his lawyer fees, for his legal expenses. I'm going to leave a link pinned in the comment section down below. He's already getting a lot of support. So if you guys want to help, if not, just share it out, retweet it. He put, just finished meeting with Ron Coleman. We're officially in the big leagues now. I've opened a Give, Send, Go account for anyone wanting to lend a hand. The amount is $25,000. Being requested here is exactly the amount being sent to Ron for retaining his counsel and services on the case. My family's currently taking the cash we have on hand out of our kids' college fund savings. Any additional assistance to help fight back against this evil is genuinely appreciated. I know this battle isn't just for me, but for all gamers. Thank you for the tremendous support. So we'll leave that there. But let's take a look at Fandom Pulse. Shoutouts to Fandom Pulse. They basically summed up not only the whole situation, but this article right here. Because the Fox News article has a lot of information about this dude. So her attorney apparently was a producer for Detective Pikachu. This is them right here. Donald McGowan, who's touted their involvement with the companies behind Pokemon and Halo over his years in the gaming industry. All right. So he's a former chief legal officer, according to this article, of the Pokemon Company, as well as producer of the film Detective Pikachu, in addition to having served as general counsel and a producer for Bungie. And he wrote a long, now deleted thread about how his job in the industry was to purge a-holes from gaming. He was responding to the consumer backlash against DEI consultancy companies like Sweet Baby Inc., calling anti-woke consumers human garbage, right? Clearly no agenda, no vendetta against gamers at all, right? Clearly no agenda or vendetta. So let's go ahead and take a look at this other article right here. says, if you recall back in March, McGowan posted using the X handle legal minimum, which he made clear was him in a post September 2022. And he wrote, my real name is trivial, easy to locate, but just so it's clear, I'm Don McGowan. I spent 12 years as the chief legal officer of Pokemon and am now the general counsel of Bungie. So this guy's representing companies, by the way. I wonder how Bungie feels about this guy being nuts. So you can see even his display name is nuts. Trans kids are not a threat. Leave them alone. This guy seems stable. So, yeah, here's a post saying here's his IMDb page. So I guess he has producer credits, things of that nature on there. Now, he admitted that his job was to remove anti-woke gamers, and in response to a thread by Mercante claiming that she and Sweet Baby Inc. were being harassed. So this is one of the earlier things that started it after she wrote that hit piece attacking gamers. Remember, the Sweet Baby Inc. doesn't do what you guys think it does, and tweeted at gamers and started shit and was part of the whole team up of trying to take down Cabrutus Rambo. And just, she's not innocent, all right? She could post all the crying videos that she wants, the little crying montage that she posted today. She could post all that she wants. She's not innocent. She's not. She's far from it. She's poked a bear. She's attacked people. She's contacted families. She's contacted wives. She's celebrated websites being taken down. She's insulted appearances. She's come and started shit on not just my live stream, but other people's live streams. She's not innocent. So you can see this tweet said, if you aren't sure this is a harassment campaign, just take a look at the content. Look at how many sock puppet accounts flock to comment on post. Look at the language in those comments. Look at the images they're sharing, the way they're manipulating pictures of women. And somehow she's blaming this on me, Smash, Hypnotic, Grums, you name it. All this influencers, she's blaming the actions of sock puppet accounts on us. She's also went on record to blame Kiwi Farms. She just recently in this lawsuit said it was Smash's fault that Geo Media got tons of messages about her being anti-Semitic for being on video with Hassan when he never said any of that. Nobody's ever said that. So McGowan reacted to this in a quote tweet saying, thread, 20 years in games, 17 in the C-suite, so I am well situated to say these people blaming one consultancy for everything they don't like are again demonstrating they know nothing about the subject they purport to be discussing. They are sexist and racist. Okay? Vile, vitriol, venom, attacking gamers. We're allowed to have our opinion about Sweet Baby Inc. Nobody's spouted things as fact at this time and period in March when it was still the early rumblings of Gamergate 2.0. And also, I dare to say that this is two different arguments right here. He's talking about consulting groups, and she's talking about being harassed, and they're twisting it together. It almost feels like this whole time, Alyssa has been trying to insert herself into this whole anti-Sweet Baby Inc. thing, even with her article, just so that she could have a label of being a victim, being harassed, being this and that, so that she could fit in with her peers. Because that's all they do. It's a form of identity politics. Hey guys, I'm oppressed because I'm a LGBTQ, blah, 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 blah. Like, they all have to have some kind of label on them to why they're victims, so that their friends can all circle around with each other and be like, oh, you poor thing. Oh, don't give in to that. That's honestly what it feels like. It feels like since day one, with her article and all this, she inserted herself, in my opinion, so that she could actually get attacked and gain some notoriety from it. That's honestly what I feel. Which is why she made that video today crying about her harassment and all, like where she's just in tears, crocodile tears. Because trust me, again, if you go through her history, it doesn't matter how many tweets she's deleted. It's all been archived. We've all been covering public tweets and actions and live streams and clips of stuff that she said. She's the one that wanted to fight people physically, right? So continuing on, it says, he claimed developers don't want to make games for gamers, and his entire career was to remove gamers from the industry. Imagine thinking that that was a benefit for the industries to remove gamers, right? And he posted This whole thing, it never occurs to them that the reason nobody made games for them was because nobody wanted to make those kinds of games. Nobody wants your money because nobody wants you in their environment. Take it from someone whose most of whose job was figuring out ways to get rid of you. So he's admitting that the consulting companies are trying to get rid of gamers. He's admitting that the woke activism in the industry's job is to try to get rid of gamers, to get rid of the consumers, which is what we've all been saying. Like, this is literally an admittance of what they're trying to do here. Trust and safety departments exist to get assholes out of the gaming environment. You end up creating them to get rid of assholes because adult humans don't want to spend their leisure time with assholes. You're a gamer gator, fuck off, you goddamn child. Nobody wants your money, go spend it on anime porn. Like, this is an attorney. This is a professional attorney that's representing Mercante in a lawsuit against defamation and harassment. Meanwhile, he's typing crap like this. Jokes. This is a fucking clown. Clown fucking shoes here, guys. Clown shoes. So now, evidently, and of course, they attack Mark Kern, a.k.a. Grums, by using a post from Rami Ismail, a Muslim activist and co-founder of Lamveer. So you can see, the Gamergate ex-dev grifters back claiming shit about forced diversity leading to funding. And let me tell you, not even once in my life have I worked on or with any title that had an easier timing getting funding because it was different, diverse, inclusive, or equitable. And you can see, as always, they all have Grum's derangement, by the way. It's all, oh, we hate Grums. And you can see, by the way, if you're fucking crying about the fact that I'm telling you to eat shit, think about why you're such a person that the producer of Detective Pikachu thinks you're human garbage. Maybe work on being less shitty. I think the feeling's mutual, bucko. You complain about bubbles, but you're living in the biggest one. You dorks sit around self-reinforcing that you're somehow not human garbage. Get your moms to give you more allowance and buy Clue. I have to say, I'm almost impressed with the one person who quote tweeted the original tweet and also screenshotted it in case I blocked him, so he could forever have proof that he's a dork and no one intelligent agrees with him. I mean, I still blocked him because dork. So this guy clearly has a vendetta. Here's an interview he did with Aftermath where he explained what he did at both Bungie and the Pokemon Company as a way of giving his opinion more authority. And he said, what's the old rule about not showing tolerance to people who are themselves intolerant? That one. That what you see in this thread, and my response is no. I'm not interested in debate. No, I don't care if you think I'm a bully. Get back in your fucking lockers. This thread is giving my block finger a good workout. Finally, he concluded he doesn't want to hear the truth. Sure, dork. What you believe isn't true. What people aren't allowed to disagree, have at it, champ. I just don't care about your opinion. So this guy is one of those, la, 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 let me block my ears. Get out of here, dork. I don't want to hear your opinion. Why are they all unhinged like this? Tell me. Why are they all unhinged? And this, like, they say people have hate speech and that they're hateful and they're bigots. Look how this guy interacts with people on the internet. Again, a lawyer. I must tell you guys, a lawyer. And you can't cry slander. You can't cry defamation. This is all from tweets that you posted out. All from tweets. So yeah, this is one of the lawyers listed as representing Alyssa Mercante in their lawsuit. So we got Haygood, which we've talked about him before. We got McGowan. And then we got Jeremy Green. Pretty interesting stuff to see this dude just literally be a fucking laughingstock, in my opinion. Going nuts. He's clearly not all there. So, going back to this whole situation right here, Fox News covered this dude. So, again, going nuts and being covered by it. Says since his rant on X, McGowan has made his account private and changed his username to, "While this place was fun while it lasted," and wrote in his bio, "Went out with a bang, but now I'm out. If you know me in real life, find me there. If you don't, don't." Clearly, this dude has issues. Definite issues. And, yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the comments, because people are calling it out. John F. Trent says, "Yep. Smash says these people are evil." J Viper says, so the guy who wanted to kick gamers out of gaming is now after content creators who are covering the issues in gaming. Legal Mindset, shout outs to them, says, I understand advocating for a client, but this is clearly meritless and purely meant to punish someone she perceives as an ideological opponent. Unfortunately, activist lawyers are legion. And that's what it really is, man. Like, honestly, look at the support. Like, Mercante, this ain't going to come easy for you, especially when you have a lunatic representing you like that. So I wrote, Alyssa Mercante's lawyer, the latest champion of the lawsuit as activism trend, aiming to squash free speech for an ideological win against Smash AT and anyone that dares criticize the lack of ethics in gaming journalism. Time to call out this anti-truth crusade in gaming journalism, which is truth. This is truth. This guy is ridiculous, and it's been exposed. A court is going to laugh this guy out. They're going to use this article against him. And if I recall, Haygood had his own skeletons. I don't know much about Remy, but I'm sure the truth will come out on that. So, what do you guys think about her lawyer? This is ridiculous. Let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you're brand new. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much.